Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me and if I sound far away. And okay, so I'm assuming everybody can hear me good. So tonight is Monday Night Marvel. Welcome back. This is Late Night Gaming. Couple of things that I wanted to hit up real quick. There's a really awesome thing happening on Wednesday, and you got to totally check it out. It's going to be on Nelson Allover's channel. I don't know if he's streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but either one, check him out because we're doing the MCCU, I think, Marvel Champions Cinematic Universe, yeah, MCCU scenario of the Avengers, and that is going to be super cool. And yeah, so check that out on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. And it's going to be a great time. So now on to other news. We've had nothing further yet, actually, that I know of, since the Next Evolution thing came out. I think that was last week. And yeah, so waiting on what else comes up. And yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else popping in my head right now. So we'll just get into what we're doing tonight because, yeah. So tonight, we are doing the Marvel Champions Monthly. Yes. Gosh, my brain is not working right now. It's late for me. That's why I have to get more coffee. Okay, so there we go. Marvel Champions Monthly has been doing a weekly scenario for their organized play activity, and I have been participating. I did the first scenario, and this is the second scenario. And this one is Sabretooth, and he is sent out to space, and he comes back. And when he comes back, he apparently abducts a senator, because that's what Sabretooth does. And so he's there with space pirates and Badoons, and it's going to be crazy. But since he went out into space, I decided that what we needed to do was face this guy off with a Guardian of the Galaxy, Rocket Raccoon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Rocket Raccoon versus Sabretooth, because I think that's going to be super fun. So, without further ado, oh, one other thing that I just wanted to just say. If anybody is in the New England area, if you ever go to Boston, there's a place by Fenway Park called the Plant Pub, which is where I got this hat. And I went there like last year, but the place is super good. They have awesome food. They have plenty of beer, and just check it out whenever you're there, because it's super awesome place. Great times there. Okay, that was it. So let's drop down to the table and we can start checking this out. I'm going to move this keyboard because I don't need it. And hopefully everything is clear on the screen for you. And yeah, okay. So I've got everything up here set up. So we've got the Find the Senator, we got Sabretooth, and we got Stalked by Sabretooth. So this is out with its 5 threat. So we'll throw that up there. This is a crisis, so that means that whatever threat goes on to the main, we can't thwart because that's a crisis. But it doesn't matter, because there is no, in the first part of this, there's no reason to have to worry about the threat on the main, other than it's going to damage the senator more every round. So you have a limited time to get the senator into your area and safe from Sabretooth, when at which point you then begin defending him and doing your stuff. I did get some of the stuff from the organized play that I had participated in prior to the Marvel Champions Monthly organized play. Somebody was kind enough to do it over Discord, and so we did that. So I do have some things. So I have the dials out right now. I'm not using any of the other things currently because I don't have the Sabretooth guy, and that's that. So, okay. So he starts at 13 health, and we have 0 threat on the main, and we have 5 threat there, and we have Rocket Raccoon. We have our encounter deck, and everything is all set up over there. And the deck I'm running with Rocket Raccoon is Protection. It is a repurposed deck, and I call it Reduce, Reuse, Recycle. Because I think it's pretty funny. So, Rocket Raccoon, being a raccoon, reuses trash. You know? Because what's the nickname of raccoons? Up here, sometimes they're called trash pandas. So, that's what we're doing. We're recycling. 4, 5, and 6. All right. So, didn't get a lot of great stuff. We have a reload that doesn't work, a mint ship that won't work yet, a repurpose, not going to do us much good at the current time. We have an energy barrier, and we have a battery pack, but if we don't have any of our stuff, then battery pack does us no good either. So I could, if I don't get anything, I could actually recycle the battery pack. So we'll do 4. We're going to do 4. This is our mulligan, by the way. Wow. Wow, this is terrible stuff. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Now we're going to get into this game. So, if you don't know, I have 2 pin downs, a reload again, energy barrier, battery pack, and an energy resource. So we're going to use that energy to play the energy barrier. That comes in with 3. That's going to help us put damage out there. The minions that are in this are pretty nasty guys, and we don't really like them. I'm going to use a pin down to play a battery pack. I'm not going to do anything with the battery pack other than choose and discard a tech upgrade you control and draw 2 cards. Oh, there we go. Now we got some thruster boots. That's cool. Reload still isn't doing us any good. We'll go ahead and put out some thruster boots. That's going to give aerial and +1 thwart. So that's neat. I think we'll hold on to... No, I don't think I really need to. We'll just go ahead and play out the battery pack. And we'll see how things go. Maybe we'll get some guns in the next round. But there we go. I could stay down if I wanted to, but I could go ahead and get up, and we'll go ahead and let Sabretooth have some fun this time. So he has +1 thwart, so we're going to go ahead and thwart 3. There's that. Job done. There's a lot of stuff that didn't seem to do a lot. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Well, that's nice. We got a momentum shift, so we'll heal the damage that we're about to take. And then we can do something else. Maybe another energy barrier. I don't know. Cool. Ready up. Remove 1 reduction. Okay, so it's not an exhaust, it just does. So, we'll put 1 threat there. We'll put our 2 damage on the Senator, because that's what happens. Okay, so his health is at 9. So as we go, this is going to get pretty high before I grab it. It's just how I do it. Now, Sabretooth is attacking. His attack is 2. I'm not going to defend, but I do have an energy barrier, so that's going to reduce it by 1. So that's fine. So his attack is 2, and we got a boost. If this is an attack, this attack gets overkill, piercing, and ranged. Okay, that's fine. So overkill, piercing, and ranged. We reduce it by 1 with the energy barrier. So we ping 1 back at him. And then he's going to heal. Oops, I did turn that the wrong way. He's at 12, and I take 1. I could have defended and taken no damage, but that's fine. Our encounter card is a Badoon Grunt. And since we have no other minions, we get a face-down encounter card, which we then reveal, and that is a Badoon Sentry. Look at that. That's fun. Now, if there is only a way to get rid of these guys. Okay, I don't really need to worry about that. Oh, well, actually, could take out the Badoon Grunt. That would be handy. But, let's see, what can we do? We can, yeah. Okay, so we'll spend 2 on the momentum shift. So that's going to heal 2 damage. Oh, well, I only can heal 1. So if I can't heal 2, does that mean I can't get the deal 2? I have a feeling that that's what that rule would be, because they're ridiculous with their arrows. So we will spend 3 on a force field generator, because that sounds cool to me. That's going to come out with 6. And I have nothing that is dealing any damage, which is a shame. So we will we'll hit the Grunt for 1. do that. Because then when he hits us, we can swing it back at him and then he's gone. We have another energy barrier in hand, so that's cool. Not really going to need this. I've got a plan. We'll discard that. And we'll draw up 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. Now we got stuff we can do things with. All right. Ready up. Here we go. Put our threat. He takes 2 more. He's at 4 of 9. It is 2, right? Yeah, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. Yep. 3 when that's at 6 or more. 6 per player, so 1 player, 6 or more. He's going to attack. I never did his heal, huh? I never did his heal. That would have been his heal. And that would have been my encounter card. So there. We dealt 1 to this guy. So he didn't heal anything because that was a star. There we go. Fix that problem. Okay, so he's attacking for 2, and that's fine because I got the force field generator. And it's only 2. Cool. We'll go ahead and let the generator take that because I can't stop it with the interrupt. That's at 4. The Badoon Sentry attacks. Generator eats that too. I've taken 0 damage. That's nice. His heal is 0. And Kana card is Shadows of the Past. Because why not? Alright, what am I doing? This is not... I'm discarding in the wrong discarding spot. Okay. Shadow of the Past comes out, so here's Blackjack O'Hare. He has Quick Strike, so he's hitting us for 1. Okay. Oh, he's villainous. Okay. Give it a boost card. 1, 2. Hitting us for 2. Thanks, Shadows of the Past. So that's down to 1. Do we have a repurpose? We do. That's sweet. Okay. Now we get to Vendetta, which is 2 threat and a boost icon. That's neat. And then these get shuffled into the card deck. So Blackjack O'Hare decided to join this fun excitement on Earth for whatever reason. That's how things are going to go. And that's fine, because we're Rocket Raccoon. We've got our pistol coming up. And we have a repurpose turn, which is awesome. Do that. Nice. Cool. So we're going to attack for 1 on Blackjack O'Hare. There. And we're going to repurpose. Discard attack. We have +3 to attack. So now our attack is 4, and we get to ready. We will, like this, but it costs 2. I want a pistol. So I think I'm going to, yeah, Iceman is going to be pretty handy. So we used the barrier. How many barriers have I used up here? Pin down, pin down. Nice. So it's just, there's still another barrier in there. So using the barrier to put out the pistol that has 3 charges on it. And I'm going to put out my card things. Oh, yeah. We have 4 attack, right? So we'll do 4 to this guy. He's out. We will exhaust the pistol. Deal 2 to Blackjack O'Hare. There's that. We'll use our battery pack. Put a charge back on the pistol. And it looks like that's everything that's happening this time. Yeah. Now, do I stay up? Sure. Maybe not, because I can draw 2 off of that later. Or right now. We're going to flip down, and that's okay. I'm going to utilize that, discarding this tech to draw 2 cards. Oh, very nice. I think this was a good call. We will use salvage to put out the cybernetic skeleton. Now we have +1 attack, and we get to put a tech from your discard on top of your deck, which I think will be another energy barrier, force field barrier. Well, I've got 3 of these. I've only used 1. I've got 3 of these, and it's been 2 through. So we'll put the force field generator, I mean the energy barrier up. Cool. And we have a Gamora and an Iceman, which are going to be handy. So that's that. Cool. 3, 4, 5. Good Lord. I just got a whole bunch of allies. Jesus. All right. That's that. Okay, ready up. So, put our threat. He's going to scheme, but we have to put 2 here. All right, his scheme is 1, 2. And give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. 3, 4. 4 going on. 4. That's 5. Do it the easy way. Okay. And then he heals for 0. It's a star. Nice. Alright. And kind of card is... Oh, and there's another one, so I have to put another one here. It should be 8. See, I try to catch myself when I'm doing things. Oh, a Badoon Grunt. That's fun. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card, and it is a Badoon Warlord. Nice. Okay, that particle cannon is looking really good right now. All right. He's at 6 of 9, so we gotta get him out of there. I think that's our goal right now. Which means we have to get Groot out. So let's discard attack. I know, right? Spent all that for that so that I could just get rid of it. Nice. Okay. I almost really want to put out Iceman here. Okay. We need a particle cannon at this current point in time. And we need Groot, I think. So, do 3 for particle cannon. And just play with 2 charges on it. Oh, I'm really recycling my tech to get other stuff. Alright, we'll spend 3, put out Groot. Oh, I have to be this way first. Now I could spend 3 to put out Groot. Cool. Now we have a Groot. Groot is a good thing because we're going to thwart that off. Find the senator, flips. We take control of Kelly. He goes over here to hang out with us. We get an encounter card because that's what's going to happen when this. And now the serious game starts. Deal each player a face down encounter card. Flip that over. There's our encounter card. We have Vendetta out still. So, an annoyance. Alright. So we're going to use the pistol. Take out the grunt. We're going to use the particle cannon. Take out the warlord. I didn't get to do any murder use, which is not cool. But there we are. I don't need Groot to do that just yet. That's fine. You can hang out. All right, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's neat. This looks pretty nice. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Put our threat. Sabretooth is attacking, and his attack is 2. We're going to have Groot defend so that the senator doesn't get hurt. So we have 2, 3, 4. Groot takes 4. And then since he survived, he heals 2. And that's why we brought Groot. Encounter card. And we got Feral Rage. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated this game. Oh, that's fun. And that's a crisis also. So we have to take care of that before we can take care of the main. There's 4 there. And Blackjack's Bazooka. Attach to Blackjack O'Hare if you cannot attach to the villain. Oh, okay. And now the villain has +2 attack. That's fun. And did I do his heal? Did I skip his heal again? I keep missing his heal, don't I? We're just going to go with it. Here. He healed. Gosh, I got to keep up with that better. Okay. I can't have more than 2 restricted, and I have 2 restricted out right now. I have no minions on me, so I can't do any murder use. I think what I can do. I can thwart 3. Groot is exhausted. That stinks. Alright. Yeah, it's okay. We'll be fine. Alright, particle cannon. It's going to fire off and deal 4 damage. He's down to 9. And we'll do Rocket's Pistol. Deal 2 damage. It's down to 7. I don't necessarily need to do this, but I am. So we're flipping down. And we'll spend 2 mentals and 1 energy, apparently. So there's 2 mentals on this because one's wild and one's mental. And then that's a strength. Right? Yeah. 2 mentals and a strength. That's what I'm doing. To play Moon Girl, because I am a genius and I can do that. So Moon Girl is now in play. And that draws us 2 cards. Okay, that's neat. I like it. We're going to do discard a tech, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I've got a plan and a repurpose. It's not going to do us much good at this current point in time. All right, we can. We now have space to do it, which is neat. All right, Moon Girl. Work 2 off of here. That's gone. She'll take 2 damage for that. That's a hero action, so I can't do anything, but I only have 1 mental anyways. I think we'll spend 2. And I've got a plan for a rocket launcher. So that's going to be handy. That comes in with 2 charges on it. And we do. We've only got a few cards left, so we'll go ahead and discard our hand and draw up 1, 2, 3. Get an encounter card. Draw 3 more. He's really, really good at like cycling through his deck, isn't he? So I don't even know what round this is. This is like round 3, 4. We're already at the deck shuffling encounter card thing. But hey, that's where we are. Rocket Raccoon is really cool and fun to play. I don't know if anybody's. I know the Brant loves this guy, and I can see why, because you can do so much with a character that really got short end of the stick. Him and Groot when they released with the Galaxy's Most Wanted box, because it was like such a hard box at the time. All right, so these pin downs are going to be nice because we're about to get a bunch of minions, I bet. And we've got a particle cannon again. So that's cool. Alrighty. So we're going to put 1 threat on the main. It's up to 2 out of 9. But then Sabretooth is going to scheme. And his scheme is 1. And we get a star. If this attack defeats an ally, place 2 threat. It doesn't because it's not an attack. So putting 1 threat on. Let's remember his heal now. His heal is 0. We got an advance for his heal card. So he doesn't heal. That's fun. There's that. All right. Oh, I forgot to ready everybody. That's funny. Okay. So I have a blocker for next round. Groot can stick around, so that's fun. I like that. we have an assault that gains Surge. Surges into Dune Sentry. Retaliate 1, 5 health, 1 scheme, 1 attack. And Crisis on Half-World. You may flip to Alter Ego, exhaust your Alter Ego, or remove Crisis on Half-World from the game. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll exhaust, remove that from the game. No more Crisis on Half-World for us. There. Dealt with that pretty handily. Cool. Now, this is fun stuff. We can take this pin down, stick it on this sentry, and never have to worry about him again, because he has -2 attack. So he's just going to hang out there doing nothing. That's a good plan. I like this plan. Next, we will spend... Nope, we won't. Because... Can't? Yeah. Ooh, I can do a murder you, though. We can flip up this turn. Throw out an energy barrier, but I don't really see the need for it right now. I think we'll go ahead and just cycle this pistol to draw 2 cards. Oh, look at that. Well, that's gonna change things. Oh. I want to be able to play you, Gamora. Well, let's do that, because she's going to draw us something as well. So there we go. Gamora is in play. Oh, but I have to be flipped up to do that. Every time. Every time. There we go. He's Guardian, now she's in play. Nice. So Gamora is going to thwart that one off. That's what she's going to do. Sabretooth is going to activate an attack. Right? Right. Sabretooth attacks. His attack is 2, plus 2 is 4. Moon Girl is defending. And 5. Give an additional boost card. 6. Good job, Moon Girl. A for effort. Then he heals. His heal is nothing. No healing for you. So she gets that discard until you discard an event. There we go. We've got an event. It's reload. And that's fine, because we're going to spend 3 for this particle cannon. And that comes out with 2 charges. And Gamora gets her consequential. And so, now we can use a charge on the particle cannon. I'm just going to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at 3. Rocket launcher. 2 damage to the villain and each minion engaged for that player. He's down to 1. And the minion takes 2 damage. There. Now he's set up for a murder you. And then the overkill goes on him, and everything's okay. And that was an action, not an attack, so no retaliate. Okay. Cool. And Groot's hanging out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Drax. Drax is coming to the party next. We like Drax. He's fun. Okay. We put our 1. This is up to 4, so I should fix that so we can see that better. There. Sabretooth is attacking. Groot is defending. His attack is 4. Groot's gonna die this time. 4 on the button. Thank you, Groot. Yeah, you can come join the rest of the line here. He heals 4, 0. I love the heal for 0 thing. Encounter card, because his attack is 0. It's technically -1, but... Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Aw. That's a shame. Let's see. What to discard? Oh, I have +3 hit points. Yeah, I never did that. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 11. Discard an upgrade or support your control. That stinks. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll do the rocket launcher. There we go. Caught off guard is so mean. Unless we just lost our rocket launcher for some reason. Alright. Let's put Drax out. We'll use a salvage and an energy barrier. And what tech are we gonna put back? Looks like a rocket launcher. Yeah. It's a rocket launcher. Oh, that goes right on top of your deck. We're gonna get a rocket launcher next turn. Drax is in play. Hi, Drax. Welcome to the party. You're not gonna do that just yet. Alright. We're gonna use the... No, we should wait. Okay. We're gonna use the particle cannon. It's going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. And it gains overkill and ranged. So, 4 damage to this guy. That puts 6, right? But he only has 5 health. And since it has ranged, and this guy's already going away anyways, so pin down goes back here. The 1 goes here for the overkill, and now we're on stage 2, and he has toughness. That's it. 15 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 health. Nice and tough. I like putting the toughs there, so that way it's really easy to know what's going on. Okay. I think what we're gonna do... Rocket's gonna thwart 3. Gamora is going to attack and take off the top. Takes a consequential. But discard till we get an event. Oh, forgot about that. I've got to reload. That's fun. Alright. Drax is going to attack for 3. Bring him down to 12. And then we'll do Power of Protection onto Rocket's pistol. Ready that up, and that comes in with 3 on it. We'll drop 1. Bring him down to 10. There we go. We're going to hold on to that reload. And we'll see what we get. 2, 3, 4, 5. Neat. We've got a repurpose. Good time for a repurpose. I think we got it this time. Between Drax and Gamora and Rocket, and yeah, I think we're good. I can take his big hit because I've got 11 health to do it with. Okay. We'll put 1. Why is that 3 there? 1 on the main. He is attacking. His attack is 4 plus whatever. Okay. Nope, I have to defend with somebody. That's right. Dang it. So we'll exhaust to defend. 2, 4, 6, 5. We're down to 6. And he heals for 1. Up to 11. And our encounter card is Badoon Warlord. His attacks gain overkill. That's fun. Alright. So let's do this right. We will start with Gamora attacking for 2. Bringing him to 9. She's going to trigger her response to discard till we get an event. Eventually. Oh, look, a Schadenfreude. That's fun. Thanks, Gamora. Okay. We'll use a particle cannon and deal 4 damage. He's down to 5. We will use a repurpose on that particle cannon for attack and ready. So our attack is now 4. Drax is going to attack for 3. He's down to 2. I don't even need all this other stuff. I mean, okay. Let's just have some fun. We'll just have some fun with it. There's 2 damage on that guy. And then we'll use these 2 for Schadenfreude. Till the end of the turn, heal 2 damage from Rocket each time you deal any amount of damage to an enemy. So we'll have done that first, and then we dealt 2 damage to that guy. So we're going to heal 2, right? And then we're going to spend that for a reload. Ready our pistol. Spend it. Deal 2 to this guy. He's defeated. And I'll heal 2. Look at that. Full health again. Thanks, Schadenfreude. And then we'll close it off with attacking for 2 onto Sabretooth, defeating him while he's holding Blackjack's bazooka. And Rubber Kelly stayed at his 6 damage the whole time. There we go. Rocket Raccoon just took out Sabretooth, protected the Senator, and the Guardians of the Galaxy were successful. I think that was great. I could totally do that again, running an expert if we wanted to. I'll leave that up to you guys if anybody wants to see an expert run of that. But that was super fun. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to hit up? Anything you want to say? Do? I do participate in the Solo Champions League. Here, I can go up to the other. I can look at my face again. You like looking at my face, right? That was super fun. I love Rocket Raccoon because he can do so much stuff. It's like, wow, okay. Yeah, your Nemesis came out and then you just destroyed him. And then, well, all these other things came out. But, you know, we'll just heal as we destroy everything else and do all the things and recycle all of your gear. And yeah. So that was that. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. And hit that like, hit that subscribe, do the fun stuff. I have this. So this is my Be Right Back screen. And then this is my ending screen. but this hasn't updated for some reason. I don't know why. It's delayed. Very strange, but that's fine. So my goal is to get to 100 subscribers. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the crew, and enjoy the content. And that's all I got. Everybody have a good night. I hope to see you all on Wednesday while we play the MCCU and do the Avengers scenario.